Thanks for the introduction and good morning all. This is definitely going to be something a bit different. So, moving right along, I think we've got still got 20 minutes, Mr. Chairman. Pastoral fisheries, the message is about catching and sustaining, catching and sourcing quality sustainable seafood. And we're essentially operating three businesses. We have a tropical prawn business in the north of Australia. We operate and catch Patagonian toothfish in Australia's subantarctic waters. We have a small seafood trading business in Sydney, which I won't talk to you about today. We are based here in Perth, so haven't had to come too far. Revenues sitting at around 120 million a year, handling approximately 4,000 tonnes of seafood. About half each is coming from prawns and toothfish. And just to hold this thought for the moment, we burn about 9 million litres of diesel fuel a year to make all of that work. Looking at the prawn fishery, this is Cairns based. We've operated 10 boats there. When I left university in '79, I became a deckhand on one of these boats, so it's been a very long journey for me. The fishery's been operating well over 40 years, and as I said earlier, the catch is in the order of 2,000 tonnes. It is an annual crop. We have the sort of seasonal variations that you guys in agribusiness would know well. Primarily, the banana prawns are sold through the Australian domestic supermarket business. Tiger prawns find their way into Japan and China, with a little bit to the US. And Endeavour prawns is a market we sell to Hong Kong. The fishery itself is nearly 1 million square kilometres of Australia's top end. When I began in this business, there was some 300 boats operating pretty much year-round, so that was putting a lot of pressure on the fishery. By the mid-80s, as investment improved and capacity increased, it was clear that the fishery wasn't able to support that many boats, and really from about 84 through to finally in 2007, an extraordinary journey of industry collaborations, death threats, Senate inquiries, endless sitting around with economists arguing about how big the fleet should be. We finally got to a 52-boat fleet in 2007, and that 52 boats is really steps very lightly on the northern prawn fishery. It for us works as really a number of different fisheries or biological units, and I think that helps us with that resilience. So that fishery's in pretty good shape, and asset values are showing some improvement as a result. To further prove that, and then to pick up some of the theme around social licence, we certified that fishery to a thing called the Marine Stewardship Council in 2012. The MSC is originally a love child of WWF and Unilever back in '97, and the primary drive for this sort of eco-label is the opportunity to reward in the marketplace best practice in fisheries management and better outcomes for fisheries overall. For us, it was really a no-brainer, and Austral was one of the very early signatories, in fact the first commercial signatory to support the idea at the time. Many of our industry colleagues felt that we were sleeping with the devil and it would create problems, but it's now the preeminent, internationally recognised eco-label for seafood, and in many constituents you really don't do business without an MSC label in Europe and much of North America. At the big B2B end of deals, the MSC is now considered as important as your quality requirements. And in our business, all 4 fisheries have that certification. It's not trivial, but I won't dwell on that. In the northern prawn fishery, we have another issue with bycatch, and like you guys, all of these industries have issues that need to be managed, but we recognised up front that we have bycatch problems in the northern prawn fishery, not unusual for trashing ratios of 6, 7, 8, 10 to 1, so that is for every kilo of prawns you keep, possibly as much as 8 kilos thrown back, dead or dying. Yes, we've done some certain things to deal with that. We've done a huge amount of science to prove that that's not impacting on biodiversity or resulting in the extinction of species, but it's just not a good look. And so a couple of years ago, we said we needed to be dealing with this. We, as an industry, whipped around and found some money as a reward that would unlock the creativity and innovation of skippers. And fascinatingly, our 3-year 30% target was exceeded, and earlier this year we delivered a better bycatch reduction device, delivered a 36% saving in bycatch, and we did that in just over 2 years. That work continues. So I think it's an example of being able to look at a problem proactively and dealing with it robustly. This pretty creature is a Patagonian toothfish. It's the other big part of our business. The fishery operates in some of the most remote waters on the planet. That happens to be Australian territorial waters. It's about 4,000 miles from Albany in southwest to Western Australia. We prosecute that fishery with 3 boats. This is the largest of them, a boat called the Atlas Cove. And the management of that is handled primarily by Australia, but in sympathy with a thing called the Commission for the Conservation of Antarctic Living Marine Resources. And that means that all of the science that we do to assess the size of the toothfish stock is reviewed by the 26 member nations of that international body based in Hobart. Our operation there is about 2,000 tonnes, as I mentioned earlier, the 3 boats that you know about. But initially, it was a tough road, and I think some of you may know Trish Stone here, and Trish and I were on some of the early journey that got this going, but the original exploitation came with a huge amount of resistance from the environmental NGOs, the scientists that lived and worked on places like Macquarie Island, or that had deep emotional commitments to these pristine sub-Antarctic waters. The thought of a commercial operation there was like what truly was like a sacrilege, and we had to work very hard to build the trust, to prove to them that we had the overall better interests at heart, and finally we were able to get the necessary permits. But as we arrived, we found some others had beat us to it, and so the focus on illegal fishing pretty much defined our role in this fishery from around 1997, 98. So it's about 20 years of exploitation of this fishery. We had one trip where we didn't see any illegal fishermen. The next trip was 6 boats, all working in the Australian zone. And the 20 years has been an extraordinary campaigning exercise where we've had to build collaboration with multiple partners, both domestically, within government, and across a broad range of environmental NGOs. And I can report today that the illegal catch is pretty much zero, but it wasn't for the effort of many, and the most recent effort was surprisingly a Sea Shepherd collaboration. Now, if somebody had asked me 3 years ago about Sea Shepherd, I would have said highly dangerous outfit for a business like ours, a powerful, not always accurate communications machine, the capacity to build outrage very quickly. But at the end of 2014, for that summer, they had a break in their whale activities in the Southern Ocean, and they were essentially a solution looking for a problem, and they directed themselves at the toothfish illegal catch. I would have given you good money that they would not find anyone, but they did, fortunately. They picked up on a vessel called the Thunder, which was down south of the Heard Island area. There ensued an extraordinary 110-day pursuit, wandering around the bottom of the Indian Ocean, wandering up the west coast of Africa. And about that time, our newest vessel, the photograph I showed you earlier was coming back from Norway, travelling south down the west coast of Africa, and we thought, well, just maybe there's an opportunity for a rendezvous, a collaboration where we could assist Sea Shepherd do what we both wanted to do, and that was to eliminate the last of the illegal fishing from this area. I rang our Japanese partners, and yes, we're 50% owned by a Japanese company. I said, we want to do a collaboration with Sea Shepherd. The phone went quiet. I said, boy, just trust me, I think it'll be all right. I rang the skipper and I said, this is what we want to do. Again, the phone went quiet and I thought we were crazy. But as it got close to looking like a reality, I made one more call to the skipper and put him in touch with the skipper of the Bob Barker. And on a March morning in 2015, this is what happened.
Wow. It's really impressive, isn't it? Peter, bridge.
Bridge clear.
The Atlas Cove's turning into position now.
Okay, thanks.
The Atlas Cove conducts legal toothfish operations down in the Southern Ocean. Having the Atlas Cove arrive shows that the campaign has the support of the legal industry. It gives the campaign a massive boost in legitimacy.
It's going to be a blow to the thunder. Now they realize it's not just a bunch of hippies that's trying to save the oceans, but it's actually backed up by the legal companies.
Sam Simon, Bob Barker.
Hey, Peter, good morning. How's it going?
Very good, thanks. Sid, wondering what the Thunder is thinking with 3 ships following them.
I wonder too. It's quite epic to see 3 ships together behind that one.
Well, I'm going to radio them in just a couple of minutes, and then the 3 of us can arrange the formation on Channel 77.
Standing by.
Atlas Cove, Bob Barker, calling you 7-7.
Bob Barker, Atlas Cove. Go ahead, Peter.
Hey Steve, it's very nice to see you here. It's good to be looking at a vessel that isn't the Thunder.
Yeah, just one mammoth effort here, Peter. This would be amazing.
Are you comfortable coming in within about 2 cables, 1 cable?
Yeah, not a problem, though. Not a problem at all.
All right, thanks for that, Atlas Cove. Standing by, 7-7.
Peter, just wanted to say okay with you guys if we try and get some dialogue at least with the Thunder over.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Fishing Vessel Thunder, este es el buque pesquero australiano Atlas Cove y hemos tomado posición junto al Sea Shepherd en soporte de sus acciones. Estas personas detrás de ustedes no lo dejarán ir pasivamente. Su reputación habla por ellos, así que háganse un gran favor. Vaya acá, se permanezca ahí. Y lo más importante, al ser una persona responsable del ser humano, todos tenemos que cuidar de lo poco que queda del mar, porque si no lo hacemos no queda nada para nuestros hijos y nietos y bisnietos. Ejemplo.
Atlas Cove, Bob Barker, 7-7.
Bob Barker, Atlas Cove. Yeah, go ahead, Peter.
He's obviously quite flustered, and I think we've accomplished what we set to achieve in demoralizing him. I don't think I've ever heard the captain of that ship so stressed before. Over.
Yeah, that's the impression that we've got about as well.
Okay, well, safe sailing there, Steve, and we'll have the crew ready to wave you off, and then wish you a safe passage. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure meeting you guys today. And I hope it all comes to a good conclusion, over.
This was the most stressed that I've ever seen the captain of the Thunder. I certainly think that we heard him break psychologically, and I think this is probably the worst day that he has had of this chase.
It did prove to be a pretty sad day for him because not many days after that encounter, the captain opened the valves on that ship put the crew in the life raft and was rescued by the crew of the Sea Shepherd, taken back to Sao Tome, where they faced court for their offences and where they still sit in jail. An extraordinary collaboration, and that continues with Sea Shepherd as they've done more work in fisheries elsewhere. But our sustainability journey's been about ensuring that we have a strong property right in fisheries. That's been an important basis for that. We've needed good science to make sure that we understand everything there is to know about the catch that we're harvesting. Good governance is clearly important so that the fishery is able to respond to changes in either fishing performance or productivity. We've viewed third-party certification as very important. And for us more recently, having come from a commodity base, the idea of brands has started to become a critical part of the strategy. So we have a couple of premium brands. The Glacier 51 toothfish sells into a number of very high-class restaurants globally. That's been well supported with social media and other celebrity chefs, style endorsements. Skull Island is a large tiger prawn that we're giving the same treatment to, but in those brands we're learning that we have an opportunity to have a really rich series of conversations with our customers and the buyers of supermarkets. And so as we've started to look a little bit more at what we do next, the idea of social licence became important. You guys provided me personally with a light bulb moment in 2011. At that point I resolved never to be in a position where an NGO was come looking for my head. I figured if the crowd comes for a lynching, then I haven't done my job. And so this has driven a lot of the things that we've done. The MSC's been a pretty easy tick, now established, and the first mover advantage has gone. But we still need to stay relevant to communities. We did want to make a difference, and we still have a few dirty little secrets, as I say, in the social licence space. The bycatch has been one that we've dealt with. Some of the illegal fishing material, which is dealt with through Sea Shepherd. Animal welfare is lying there for us, but it's not near the issue that you guys have to deal with. But we do have to keep an eye on that. There's some other issues around properly manning these boats. Again, the supply chain's concerned about the industry globally being less reputable and engaged in piracy and slavery of some of those things. So proving that's important. Bearing in mind the fact that we're burning all the diesel and we're relatively energy intensive, and that we see there's a big problem with fisheries changing in response to climate change, we chose to offset all of our emissions through a biodiverse planting. And in part that was a bit of a cry of frustration around the lack of political leadership in providing climate clarity and the sense that we could do something ourselves. I'll indulge you with one more video here.
This is the best fishing spot in the universe. Around 2/3 is ocean, and it's been a source of many of our more important foods for countless millennia. But as the world warms, things are changing. Oceans are warming. Corals are dying. Icebergs are melting. Sea levels are rising. In turn, fish stocks are moving, or diminishing, or possibly disappearing. And while we continue to add carbon dioxide to the atmosphere and oceans, the problem can only become worse. Science has shown us the bleak possibilities. But it has also revealed the action we all need to take to keep global warming below 2 degrees Celsius. In the seafood industry, someone needs to be first to show they care enough to act. With the committed support of our crews, our staff and their families, Austral Fisheries has already done this in the area of sustainable fishing. Now, we've decided to also take the lead in reducing our carbon emissions and becoming carbon neutral. To protect our long-term sustainability and play our part, we've made a simple commitment. From January 2016, we are going to be catching only one type of fish. The only fish able to remain sustainable wherever in the oceans it lives, and the only fish which won't be contributing to the degradation of the environment. From January 2016, Austral Fisheries will be catching only CN fish, carbon-neutral fish. Independent auditors determined that in 2014, our company produced 27,000 tons of carbon dioxide. What our CN Fish program will do is ensure that wherever possible we reduce our carbon emissions, encourage our suppliers and customers to do the same, and for each and every ton of carbon dioxide our fishing activity puts into the atmosphere, we'll take out at least the same amount. This will be achieved through the creation of carbon-capturing ecosystems in Australia's southwest. The natural vegetation will be planted and managed under internationally recognized gold standard certification, which also meets Australia's national carbon offset standard to rehabilitate degraded farmland, reduce destructive soil erosion, create environments in which native birds and animals can thrive, and create local and indigenous employment. On the basis of our current carbon dioxide production, each year, Austral Fisheries will need to plant around 180,000 trees. And this we're committed to do, in addition to exploring the future possibility of using blue carbon capturing options in marine environments such as wetlands, mangroves and estuaries. Our hope is that our initiative will very soon inspire others to reduce fossil fuel use, offset carbon emissions, and, as a consequence, protect marine environments and, ultimately, keep seafood stocks sustainable. CN Fish.
We launched that last year with the support of Julie Bishop. It's had an extraordinary sort of series of discussions that we've been able to have with staff and people and customers. This representation is very complex, but we're attempting to be as broad as we are as we can be with describing the organisational footprint. As far as I know, we're still the only fishing company on the planet that claims carbon neutral, but in a delicious irony, yesterday I was in Sydney where the multinational ENGO WWF declared that they too had become an NCOS certified organisation almost 18 months after a grubby Perth local fishing company had already beaten them to it. I think I should wrap up here, but the objectives have been around really creating a different competitive space for us. We're looking at things where we can be the best in our world at, and by doing the sustainability things well, by engaging effectively with the environmental NGOs, and, if you like, having the tough conversations and leading the debate, recognising that we want to be part of any solutions, not part of the problems. We feel, and I'm absolutely committed to seeing that not only can we do right by the people and the planet, but that we can do right by our shareholders, and that there is a profit to be had there. So at that, I'll thank you for your patience. I'm around for a little bit today and tonight.